Hi, my Aries friends. This is a weekly tarot forecast for the week starting Wednesday, March 30th until Wednesday, April 6th. So I've already shuffled and pulled your cards. And this week I wanted to go back to the horseshoe spread like I did a couple of weeks ago. And I've added in this deck because I like this deck as well. It just adds an extra emphasis, an extra detail, if you will. So let's just jump right in, you guys. In the past category, we have the Four of Cups. I say we because I'm also an Aries. Anyway, so the Four of Cups energy is one of being maybe a little bit bored, a little bit irritated, maybe not quite irritated, just see this guy, he's like even looking down, right? That's a sign that my thoughts are down. Like that points towards the lower vibrational energies. I'm looking at this and going, okay, so something in your recent past has you a little bit like frustrated, like been there, done that. You see, he's got 3 cups. He's looking at those like, that didn't work. He's not looking over here where there's another cup being offered, almost like he doesn't care. He's just like, so this is coming up in your recent past. This would show an energy in your recent past that has had you frustrated. Now, like I said, I'm an Aries as well. So I'm looking at this and I'm going, oh, I really get that. There was definitely some things in my recent past that have come up and that have been coming up for a lot of us recently. I was just talking about this today on my lives, actually, things that are resurfacing from the past. And that's kind of the energy that I'm getting from this, is that the cups also point to something emotionally. So it's like something emotionally was not finished yet. It was not completed. And then we look at our present energy. And in the present, you have the Nine of Cups energy. The Nine of Cups is somebody who has everything he needs. You see this guy sitting here like, yeah, it's a card of talking about abundance and abundance of the heart and just feeling like we have everything we need. It's interesting because I pulled all of your cards to save shuffling time and stuff before I actually went live, and I've been sitting here looking at them. And this week looks actually really interesting because it looks like there's something from the past that was just, that you haven't moved forward quite yet the way that you want to. Almost feels incomplete. Like there's another offer coming in, but like we're building, maybe is what I'm trying to say. In the present, it's like, okay, in the present, right now, we're feeling abundant. We're like, okay, you know what? Aries is getting really good at talking ourselves through this, right? Whoever I'm talking to, whoever this reading is for, it feels like whatever this issue is that you're carrying up from the past, you're reminding yourself that you're not in the past. You're here now. It's like you're trying to remind yourself that there's always another offer. Or there's always another opportunity, or there's always another something coming forward. In the what you expect category shows the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new offer, a new opportunity, a new beginning. It's trying to embark on a new journey, if you will. The thing about this card is that it kind of symbolizes being in your own yard, not having left the gate yet. You see the gate, that symbolizes going out into the world. So whatever this offer opportunity is, whatever this, it could be a relationship, job, however this, you understand this energy from the past that's resurfacing in your world, that you're trying to have a better attitude, abundant in cups symbolize heart, so abundant emotionally in. You're trying to create a new beginning. You expect that you're going to be able to create this new beginning around this. What you desire is to have the clarity to be able to see your way through this. This is a really healed energy, I want you to know, Aries. It really looks like there's some kind of energy coming up from the past this week that you're going to be able to talk yourself through, that you're going to be able to remind yourself that you're embarking on a new beginning. You're in a new position, right? Unexpected unknown factors. Again, the unexpected unknown factors is the Nine of Wands, which is a feeling of defending my position. Like, okay, I've been through 9 battles. Sorry, you can't make this stuff up. I have cats. That was a cat. That wasn't anything creepy. I'm a psychic medium. Sometimes it's creepy stuff. You just never know. That was a cat, just so you know. This is why I usually work upstairs. Put my heart back in my chest. Okay. But also, I'm a psychic medium. So let me tell you what that random, because there's no such thing as random, fluke, or chance. So the fact that something, bam, right now, when I show this card, emphasizes the energy that comes through with this card. This card symbolizes defending yourself. It symbolizes all 9 battles that you've been through, and yet you're still here. You're like, you know what? I've been there, I've done that, and I'm still, what's next? Let's go. I got bandages. I know how to do this. I've already been there. And that's what I was saying earlier, is that it feels like there's some kind of thing coming up from the past that you visited before. Maybe haven't completed, or maybe haven't healed totally. You thought you did, but surprise, look at surprise. It's coming in from the side here. And you're like, bam, I got this. Literally, bam, I got this. You see how spirit helps you understand the cards? Listen, if you're learning to read tarot, let that be an example to listen to everything all around you. This is what I love about your reading, Aries. Our reading, let me just say, because in my life, I know exactly what this is talking about. The beginning of the week. So, and I know I do these Wednesday to Wednesday, which is a little awkward, but that's just how it fits into my time frame to be able to do these for you guys. So the beginning of the week, I would say from Wednesday until like mid-weekend, right? Or till like the end of the weekend, we have the Emperor card. Emperor really has an energy of discipline, self-discipline, being the boss. It can symbolize a male authority figure as well, doctor, lawyer, something like that. But a lot of the times it really emphasizes having that discipline, right? And in your cards especially, I'm thinking that, especially because you have this coming in, and then you have this protective discipline kind of energy, I'm thinking that you have the self-discipline to be able to maintain this energy even when the past jumps back up again. Or it might not even be the past that jumps up again. It might be a situation that makes you feel the same as you did in the past, right? This is a brand new cup that's coming in here, but it looks the same as these, even though it's probably not. Anyway, towards the end of the weekend, we have the 8 of Cups. The end of the weekend going into the beginning of next week and until next Wednesday, you have the, did I say cups? I mean wands, 8 of Wands, which is communication and things moving fast, swift, whoosh. Literally, you see this card? You can feel the energy. Whoosh. That says that this is going to move fast through your life. See, the beauty of this, guys, is that once you learn the lesson, you don't stay there and marinate in the energy anymore. It's like the kindergarten effect, right? Kindergarten is hard at first. You've never been there before. You got to get used to it. Some kids bawl their faces off for the first 6 months of kindergarten, and they don't start enjoying it until the end, but then it's over. Anyway, I digress. The point is that you're going to move through this energy really fast. You've learned your lessons from this, and you need to be able to kind of, this is, let me rephrase this. This is coming up for you because it's been something that was, it feels like maybe not quite healed right in the past, or maybe not incompleted healed. Because when I pulled this deck, I pulled one card from this deck as just a clarifier for this card, for this reading. You got the clean it up card. This means this is coming up from the past to just help clean that energy up, to get it out so that it is completely healed. Sometimes we think we've healed something and we stuff it down and then it just festers. Have you ever had like a sliver that you thought you got out, and then one day you look down and your finger's all infected and you're like, I left a piece in there. Oops. Sometimes emotional baggage can be the same thing. So God will help us revisit something that takes us back to that old energy so that we can have the discipline and the clarity to be able to, the discipline, move through it very fast. Have strength and courage, Aries. You need to be able to go through this week, in order to make room for what's coming in. You have no room for the good if you're still carrying around this old baggage, right? It's no different than your house. If you want new in your world, you got to get rid of the old. You've been praying for something, so God's helping you to get rid of the old, even stuff you didn't even realize that, yeah, we're still carrying around, but it's okay. Remember that you've been there, you've done that. Have some self-discipline, talk yourself through this. And the way you do that is by over and over and over and over and over again, containing this card in your present. I am blessed. I am abundant. I am loved. I am blessed. I am abundant. I am loved. You keep reminding yourself of that, and you're through this before you know it. And on the other side of this, I can't wait to see what happens next week. But God never cleans something out until he's ready to bring something in. I hope this was helpful, Aries. And if it was, please let me know in the comments section below. And please help me out by sharing this video. And if you would like more information on how to get your own private tarot reading or mediumship reading, you can find that on my website, THMedium.ca. Have a great week, Aries.